Crypto billionaire 69 back with another daily, semi-daily, in-depth technical analysis video on Dogelon Mars. I'm currently on the road again, my friends. Those of you OG people, this is probably the third road trip you guys have been on. We are heading down to a concert, a Justin Bieber concert at the moment, so it should be fun. And yes, my beautiful friends, stay tuned because we are going to go over the charts and what we need to be looking at as Bitcoin has broken through these $45,000 levels. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? We will find out right now. Before we get into Bitcoin, let's get into Dogelon Mars, because that's what you guys clicked on the video, and I don't want to waste your time. Let's get straight into it. Hit that subscribe button for in-depth technical analysis videos on Dogelon Mars. Alright, so we got a base 654. We got some support or resistance around these 1218s, 1379s, and at the top here 1732s. These are what we're looking at. Drop the fib level up. We can see we are basing around these 0.618 levels. Okay, we have shown some buying pressure, and we have shown that the sellers have stepped down a little bit. Okay, now we have two things we can do here. This can be a bearish sign or a bullish sign, and we will know by tomorrow, okay? If this candle ends in a doji, which is this doji candle, it's this green candle right here. I'll make it real simple so you guys can understand. If you guys don't know what candlesticks are just these right here, okay? This is a green candlestick, which means it starts at the bottom, closes at the top, and it's a green doji candlestick, which means there's wicks coming up. The sellers pushed it back down, came down, the buyers pushed it back up. So that means it's an indication of neutrality in the market, a neutral market sentiment in the daily, because that's what the candlesticks are on, time frames. So on the daily time frames, we have seen a neutral market sentiment. All right. Good thing is, if we see this, if we see a push higher than these 954s. Why 954s, crypto billionaires 69? Because that is the top of this wick here. If we see a push higher than the top of this wick, it will invalidate this doji candle, and it will start to be a bullish pattern. The buyers will have stepped in and pushed it higher, eliminating the selling pressure that we have seen around these 956, 954 levels. Okay. On the flip side, if we push down below these 891s, all right, these 891s by tomorrow, on this secondary daily candle. Now this is only valid if this candle here closes in a doji candle, and right now it is a doji candle, so we are looking very, very good on this pattern. So comes down, right? If it breaks these 891 levels, that means we will we will definitely be heading back down to at least these 866s because of this previous resistance here. Now we could be a fake out, and we could show some buying pressure here. Boom, right? And I'll go over what to do if you're day trading this pattern right here in a little bit. However, it could also just break down to even these levels here, these 755s. Okay, these are the levels we need to watch. This is the fake out level. If we break past the fake out level, then we have to watch these 755s and indeed these 654s. Okay, that's to the downside and the upside, my friends. So if you are day trading this candle pattern right here, I am about to get in. Pay attention. This is free course material, my friends, because I love you guys and I'm feeling frisky today. I am getting into what you guys need to do if you're day trading this to make money and mitigate risk. Let's get into it. Boom. Let's say by tomorrow. Okay, first of all, in order for any of this to happen, this candle needs to be... Alright, let me back it up. And if you are going to day trade, you need to follow a criteria. And that criteria is based on the trades that you are watching. And on this trade, the criteria, number one, is this candle closing as a doji candle. So boom, let's say it's validated, and tomorrow this candle is looking somewhat like this. doji candle is created. Boom. First step of the criteria has been validated. That means tomorrow we need to watch, and we need to watch very closely, because if it pushes higher than these 956 levels, that's when you put a buy order in, okay? 75% of your portfolio, put a buy order in and watch it push higher, okay? It will go back up to these levels, these 994s, and you want to watch and see what it does. If it shows selling pressure, there's many things. If it shows selling pressure but the overall market is continuing higher, that's a good sign that this will also continue higher. If it's showing selling pressure because the overall market is also coming to a standstill and the buyers are stepping down a little bit, you might want to consider shaving off some profits, because you will be in profits if it comes up to here. All right. To the downside, right? You want to watch for the fake out, okay? Because of this previous resistance that is very, very close. Right here, boom. So we could come down, break through these, right? 75% of your portfolio, boom. Comes down. If it starts showing buying pressure, quick buying pressure, sell 75%, make that tiny bit of a profit, because it will most likely just push higher. And you don't want to turn a winning trade into a losing trade by being greedy and staying in a trade longer than what you should be staying it in for. Okay? If it comes back down and the buyers start to step in, just sell for a minor profit. All right? If it comes back up, tests again, and then moves down even lower, that's okay. Just add back in what you sold for a profit last time. All right? That's how you mitigate risk and maximize profits, my friends. It is a zero risk trade. And it sounds crazy, but it is. That's the power of day trading, because you can control when you're getting in and when you're getting out. And based on the criteria, and if it is met, you can make a lot of profits in these markets. So, that being said, I had a good friend. His name is Darius, right? If you're watching this, my man. He asked a great question about how to identify if a fake out is coming, and how do I identify if there's a fake out on the market. This is course material. Stay tuned, all right? This is important stuff. This is what you learn if you're spending money on the course. It is currently 50% off. If you want to learn more of this information, check the link in the description, because we are just scratching the surface. All right, let's get into it. So, this is how to identify if there is a fake out coming in the market, all right? My boys, all right, if you don't know what a fake out is, let me just show you, all right? We're going to back out. We'll actually zoom in. We'll zoom in, because there's more price action on the lower time frames. Am I still connected to this Wi-Fi? I am currently in the car, my friends. Stay tuned. You do not want to miss this information. It is major. All right. I'm looking for a fake out at this current moment. Boom, right here. Fake out. Around. Alright. Fake out. Came up, came back down. People thought it was going to continue higher, right? Came back down. Alright, how do you identify this? It's very, very simple, and I'll go into it. So, pretty much, what is a fake out? Alright? A fake out is whenever the buyers push it higher, alright, and then the sellers come in and push it lower, alright? On the flip side, if you're looking at it from an institutional, that's the retail perspective. If you're looking at it from an institutional perspective, the institutions push it higher to get more retail traders in, to create more hype, breaking previous consolidation levels, previous highs. You'll get on more people's radars as the news stations push it out, and as more people see that it is going to spike. Because human psychology is weird. Whenever the markets go higher, everyone wants to put their money in, when it should be the opposite. I don't know what just happened, but it refreshed. Pushes higher, and it creates hype, okay? These institutions are pushing this crap, right? Boom, push it here. Retail traders come and push it up. Institutions dump their bags for a minor profit. Boom. All right? Now, how do we, on the smaller time frame, identify if it's a fake out? Or bigger time frame, it doesn't matter. Bigger time frame, it just take longer to validate. Let's get into it. This is how you identify. So we have this freaking tiny consolidation here, okay? But it's good for the example. Alright, you see our support levels. Alright, okay, is there a better consolidation level? See, there's not many. Okay, so in order for this to be considered a fake out, right, there has to be at least 2 double bottoms. Depends which way you're looking at the fake out. So to the upside, there has to be 2 double bottoms. All right. To the downside, there has to be 2 double tops. Okay. So to the upside, right, we have our first double bottom here. Boom, boom. If I can draw, if it will let me. Okay, it's not letting me. All right. What the heck? What's going on here? Alright, you get it right here. First double bottom, second double bottom. Now, how do we identify if it's going to fake out? So, boom, it will come back up to this level. I literally can't draw. That is very annoying. Can I draw this? I can't. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but you guys get the gist. I will use my cursor to explain. So, comes back up to here. Alright. Boom. It's basing here, okay? Around these 10 levels, this is the top of the consolidation range, all right? Now, if it's a fake out, it's going to push to the upside and then come back. But how do you know which area it will push to the upside? Pay very close attention to this part. Measure 50% of the overall consolidation area and then reflect it to the top of the, above the resistance level of the consolidation. So 50% would be around this area. I would pull out the Fibonacci to really show you guys like the actual 50%, but we'll say right around this area. Now measure the range between the 50% and the upper range. Boom, here. Then reflect it up here. So boom, we need to watch for the fake out resistance level around these 1168s, okay? If it's a fake out, we should see some selling pressure around these levels before it comes back down. Now, if you see some selling pressure, you gotta watch very closely, because it might just be the smartest move to mitigate your risk and just sell your entire portfolio for a minor profit, so you don't have to wait and see if it comes back down to your break-even point or even lower before moving higher. Just sell it for that minor profit, and if it comes back down, pushes higher, you can add your positions back in, all right? Day trade 101. However, let's say it comes back up to these 1168 levels, which is the fake out resistance level, and just bust right through them. That means the fake out is invalidated. You just need to hold, okay? Just HODL. Now, as you go to the upside, there are numerous ways to see when is the best time to average out, but that is all in the course, so go get it. Link in the description. It is 50% off. If you say time is a problem, well, good thing that you can learn this stuff on your own time. So that's the pleasure of making money in the crypto markets. I'm literally on the road trading cryptocurrency, looking at these charts right now. You can do it too, man. You can do it too. Anyways, that's what we're looking at. Overall, Dogelon Mars is looking decent. It is looking like Bitcoin has broke. Okay, I think my internet's like not working, so stay tuned for the next video. I don't really know what's going on. But yes, Dogelon Mars, we are still in an uptrend, making higher lows. We are looking very bullish in the long term, especially after being validated through Bitcoin. Has pushed higher than those $45,000 levels and held for those 3 days to a week even. Okay, it held numerous days before pushing back below those $45,000 levels. Now, we want to watch very closely as we see some retracement, okay? If it drops down to those, if Bitcoin drops down to those $40,000 levels, that's crucial, okay? But I will keep you guys updated on that, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Join the Patreon for real-time buy and sell alerts if you don't have time to watch these charts. If you have work, Patreon is perfect for you. It alleviates you of the stress that might be on your shoulders to, oh, there's all the circles we drew earlier. All the stress that might be on your shoulders to make the right decision in the markets. If you have stress, you shouldn't, all right? This should be very simple stuff, and you should be sitting back, sipping your margarita on the weekend, making money with crypto. Crypto Billionaire 69, here to help every single day. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.